I'll look down every once in a while, make it look like I'm playing it. All right, we are live in the shop. Both Bulls and our improv partner, Mel Ratliff, are here. We're going to let some people start coming in here. Of course, we never know how many are here. But as you guys come on, use the comment section in whatever thing you're listening to us on to drop us some questions, comments, dirty words, inappropriate suggestions, jokes, and then you can follow it up with "you guys can use that," because we love it when people do that. And
your little self, especially when they say in your little self.
That's right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can give us some suggestions, and you can say you can use that in your little show. Or what did I hear one time? When's your little comedy thingy?
Are you sure they were talking about a show?
Well, yeah.
We've already determined that Tim is above average, or average, or
in all areas.
He's not little in that area.
Yes, right. Because
he's been praying. I prayed. I fasted. And Susan seems happy. Susan's happy.
She is very happy.
It's not always about the size, though, you know?
That's right. Hey, we got somebody on here. My friend Angie is on here.
And
I met Angie when I was opening for a wonderful comedian named Donna Strickland Carter. Her Facebook name's Donna Strickland Carter. And I always call everybody I know on Facebook knows I know them by like 3 names. You know, Sandra Denise Goodwin, how are you?
I am Sandra Denise Goodwin.
I know. So anyway,
I was about to say, Tim, what's my middle name?
Ann. Sue. Melissa Sue.
Lynn.
Sunny is closer.
Amy.
It's Lee.
It's Lee.
I knew it. I did it.
So did your mom ever go? Did your mom ever go, Melissa Lynn, you get your ass in that house?
Well, she would have if my middle name were Lynn. Her middle name is Lynn. Her middle name is Lynn. My middle name is Lee.
Lee. Well, same thing.
Yeah, okay.
Melissa Lynn, you get your ass in this house right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So the Donna Carter, she had a part of her bit was fat girls don't wrinkle. And my favorite bit that she did was she was this kindly grandmother from Tennessee, right? And that was her whole shtick, right? And she was just as Southern and as sweet as she could possibly be. And about 10 minutes into the show, she was confused by something. And she said, well, fuck me running. And she did not look like a person that would say, fuck me running. So that brought that in the house
process, because you say fuck me and you like running.
Right.
Yeah.
From it?
Yeah, I don't think it was like in the ooh, come get some way. I think it was like, fuck me.
Okay.
It's the way I say it.
Bring on the biscuits.
That's right. Bring on the biscuits. Well, Angie, we're glad you're here. I see another friend of mine, Laura, that's on here, and I am happy you guys are all here. We are going to get started. So my name's Tim Counts. My partner in crime, Sonny. We are 2 Bulls, 1 shop.
One shop.
Joining us in the shop today is our third partner in crime, the third musketeer in Mel and Tim. The first part of Mel and Tim, that Mel and Tim is really Mel and Tim and Sonny, and that's the longest name of a group ever. Mel Ratliff, everybody. Yay! I wish I had some sound effects I could put on. Oh, wait a minute. That's what I should have done. Hold on. We're going to make this awesome. Watch this. Ready? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, Mel Ratliff, everybody. All right. Now just imagine she's walking across the stage there. See, give me some technology and see what happens.
She has great boobs.
You know what? Didn't even have to say anything. You know what I mean? I was trying to figure out how I was going to wiggle out of that one, and I didn't have to. Thank you, Mel. I appreciate that.
I'm trying to keep the people on.
That's right.
Great boobs.
Well, we got a couple of things going on here. One, this is the first time we've ever had Mel on the show. Shame on us.
Welcome, Mel.
Shame on us.
Welcome to our twisted world.
That's right.
I'm happy to be here.
Well, we're happy you're here too. And number two, we got us a real live in-person improv comedy show tomorrow night at 7 o'clock at the Charlotte Comedy Zone. Mm-hmm. And we're ready to rock.
Yeah.
And
it's
going to be the three of us.
People are telling me they're coming.
What's that?
People are telling me they're coming.
Well, and, I'm just going to say, because I turn 40 on Sunday.
See, how did I miss your birthday? I saw that stuff.
No. I turned 40 next Sunday.
Oh,
so we just celebrated a little bit early with my family because I'm going out of town this weekend. But I'm just saying that, if people don't come to my show, you're going to basically make my birthday horrible. So.
Yeah, that is 100% correct. But see, here's the thing. Mel, you're such a unique lady, and I've known you all these years. You're the only woman on the face of the earth that will celebrate her 40th birthday early. Don't you women hang on to like 39 until the last second?
I don't give a shit about that stuff. I mean, because actually, when I tell most people I'm 40, they're like, "Get out of town." I'm like, "Yeah, exactly."
Yeah. Well, you don't look 40, that's for sure. Because I didn't think when I met you, I didn't think you were 12. I thought you were more 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. But welcome
to the club. 40 is awesome. Man.
Well, I mean, I'm not there yet.
See.
Make up your mind. Are you doing it or you're not? What are you gonna do?
I'm just saying. I mean, like right now, I'm not even kidding you guys. Like I have a heating pack on my back because I've tweaked my back and I've got like a bruise on my knee, so I'm feeling it.
Would you have a date last night?
That's not my 40. My 40 still can drop it like it's hot.
Yeah.
Y'all. Didn't I tell you? That's my boyfriend calling.
There he is. He's gonna have to let you in.
I told him my show starts at 7.
He just wants to get on the show. He always has some excuse to come in, and he'll come in and he'll be like, "Oh, Sonia, take a look. Oh, is the show on?" And he sticks his face over. Oh, I didn't know the show was on.
Drink this tea. I made this tea for you. Drink that.
That's right. So
I don't have any of those 40 L's. I can still do splits. I can still drop it like it's hot. So I'm gonna tell you, get your 40 together because your 40 needs to be in line with my 40.
I think actually the funny thing is I think I tweaked my back like trying to move my new treadmill by myself.
I thought you bought yourself a special present for 40 or went on a date with Chris last night.
So outside is not good enough to walk in?
It's more about, again, that 40 thing. When you run outside, it puts more strain on your knees and on your feet. And I was feeling it. And I was like, well, you know what? This treadmill has like this cushiony stuff that's supposed to like, make that easier on your joints. And when you run as much as I run, I feel like I should probably take care of my knees and my feet.
And so why do you go with the Peloton? The Peloton is the new kid on the block.
But you know what? I don't know about anybody else, but I don't feel like I get as good of a workout when I'm on a bike as when I'm running. Like when you're running, you feel it. And when I'm on a bike, there's so much coasting sometimes that I just don't feel like it's that big of a workout.
Well, I feel that way because if I'm running, something's chasing me.
Well, yes.
That's it. It's only or I'm trying to get to something.
Yes. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. The 2-for-1 appetizers are about to quit at 7:00, and it's like 4 minutes
to
till.
get there.
Now we'll run into the bar to get some more cheese sticks.
You got to get there. Yeah.
You do. You have
My
to
feet is not
sometimes.
high enough. Ooh, did you see that happen?
What happened? Did you fall down?
Tall like you guys, and
Did your chair shrink?
What were you saying about 40s?
same height. I don't know. I'm messing up.
That's
We,
it.
in our office, we have conference room chairs that just all of a sudden drop. So like you'll be sitting there talking, and then it's like whoop.
Yeah, that's funny, especially when you're right in the middle of something serious, right?
Yeah.
So tomorrow night, guys, what do we're gonna have a good show, man. Starts at 7, doors
I'm
open
excited.
at 6, so you can get in there and get something to eat, and you can get your drink on and not miss the start of the show. I'm not saying anything about the other restaurants out there close to the Comedy Zone. I'm not saying anything about them.
You can go there on other days.
You can go to those places who have great food on other days, but I will tell you, if you're in a party of more than one,
Yeah.
You're gonna miss our show.
you might want to get. You might want to. Yeah.
Our show starts promptly at 7, and we're done promptly
At 8:30, 8:45, something like that. No, at 8:30, we're done. That's right. So it's an hour and a half of hilarity.
At our non-funny stuff.
If you've never been to a Mel and Tim show, or you've never been to an improv show, here's the way the deal works. We get a suggestion from the audience. The three of us get a suggestion, and we take that suggestion and we create an entire play based on that suggestion. That play can have different characters. The characters will have different accents. Well, at least in this group, the characters have different accents, right?
Sometimes.
Yeah. I was just talking about
try our best.
That other time where you can't tell Russian from Scottish.
Oh, well, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I digress.
Whatever.
Anyway, you can have different accents. You can have different characters. We're on different locations, different scenes. We can all play different parts in the show. And you know, like I said, we make it up. There'll be a couple of different scenes in the play, and then the play will end, and then we'll do it again. We do it 3 or 4 times, and it's all based on your suggestions. So if the play sucks, don't blame me.
Who is
Thanks for coming out, everybody.
Under 2 bulls, 1 shot. Is that you, Tim?
What's that?
Who's posting?
Oh, that was me. That posted ha ha.
You've learned how to do more than
I learned how to write ha ha while I was talking.
Well, I was gonna try and write too, but I don't know that I can.
Yeah, give it a shot. I think you can get in there.
No, but I don't know how. I mean, I'm not seeing how. I don't see for me to be able to write.
I know. That's why I got on early to try to figure that part out. Okay, so I texted him and I said I'm recording. And he calls back.
Right.
Yeah.
He has questions.
Blair Burns. I am recording right now.
Oh, who is it?
I sent you a text.
Oh, okay, man. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You are.
All right, bye.
He just wanted to get on. Hey, can we give him a promotion? Can we promote him to
No,
Blair?
Not.
No. He's just boyfriend Blair.
I don't even know if he's boyfriend Blair.
He's Blair.
He broke up with me, remember?
Yeah, but y'all got back together.
We don't know that yet. We don't know that to be true.
Wait, what?
That's just so. That's just like rumor. It was on TMZ last night.
Streets. I'm single.
Whoa.
Well, I'm not quite single. I'm not single.
Wait. I missed something important. I feel like
you've been gone, girl.
He broke up with me. It was the worst 3 hours of my life.
Oh, he broke up with you for 3 hours?
It was long. Like, he hasn't asked me to be his girlfriend again.
Blair.
So did this happen 3 hours ago, or how long ago this is?
This was the week before Valentine's Day.
No.
And then I got beautiful roses and all this stuff. It's just different. It's okay. We're gonna make it. But the thug in me,
cut him.
Is single in the streets. Like, I'm trying to gather up my hoes again. I'm looking for them. I'm like, you still mine. You still mine. You still mine.
Yeah, he better watch his P's and Q's, man. Blair, get it together, bro.
He's a good.
Well, he's clearly not watching, so it's not helpful because he doesn't know where
Yeah, he'll
he is,
listen to it
he
later,
doesn't know
though.
she's
But
recording.
no, Mel, he takes great care of me. He's gonna come in here. He's gonna offer me whatever I want to disrupt my show. Like he's not even thinking about the show. He's just like, does she have everything?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
he's a
Hey,
great
Angie
caregiver.
says, show him what he's missing. Poor Blair. Nope, I didn't say that. I'll cut that out later.
No.
Yeah. No, I like Blair. He's a good man. He's a good dude. I like him a lot. So we're going to be keeping an eye on this situation so we can report in later.
Today is
later
our
date.
4-month anniversary.
Minus 3 hours.
Yeah, minus
Yes, you have to
3
go
hours.
3 hours into tomorrow.
Yeah.
You did that
So-
already, though.
So your anniversary, when did it become official? Was it when the car dealer outed you on Facebook, or were you official before
October 22nd, when he looked at me and was like, he honestly looked at me and was like, God has a funny sense of humor. Because he just looked at me and was like, I want to be with you. And I'm thinking, okay. You know, I want to be chose. I want to be chose.
that? And he waits on her hand and foot. That dude is making the rest of us look
So now
horrible.
I'm super curious about what happened during these 3 hours. Like, did he have like a concussion or?
There's some brain damage.
Because he's a man.
Um,
Because he's a man. That's just it. No, he got upset. And
was he justified in his upsetness or no?
absolutely not.
Of course
You know, I
not.
can
We're
hear him coming up
dumbasses,
to
Mel.
So
If there is
I'm aware of that.
If there is a perfect
excuse me one
opportunity.
second. I have to go let him in.
Okay.
Excuse me. Keep
Okay.
talk amongst yourselves.
Mel, if there is an opportunity to take a perfect situation and fuck it up, you know we're going to do it.
Yeah, this is true. This is a true statement. Yeah.
Yeah. And there's not, and the little voices in your head telling you all the stuff that it tells you all day, they disappear and you just get laser focused on, man, I am knocking this house of cards right down.
Because you got to be glad. Come say hi because you got to be glad I love you because you've called. My phone is rang.
There he is. There's my man. What's happening, Blair? That is so awesome. So let's talk about something here. There he goes again. So we're all in the improv comedy scene. I think we met. Let's see. I met Mel
2,000 years ago.
What's that?
2,000 years ago.
It seems like it. I was thinking about it the other day, and I think it was either 8 or 9 years ago because me and Susan are coming up on 8, and you and I met.
We met before.
What's that?
We were before you and Susan.
Oh, for sure. I just can't remember if it was. I can't remember if it was not or 13 or 14 that you and I met at that class.
It was either the end of 13 or the beginning of 14.
Yeah.
What month did you and Susan start dating?
June 5th at 5:37 p.m.
I want to say it might have been the end of 2013 then.
Yeah, I think it was.
Mel.
So, you guys want to hear something
Tim
funny,
had
man?
a little stalker in him.
Do what?
Did you know that Tim has a little stalker energy?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay. I hate this camera. I just wanted to know because he's a little stalkerish.
A what?
Well, he was actually like really concerned because he thought I hated him. And so he was like, I'm gonna make her like me. And I was like, I didn't hate you.
Yeah, I'm like, it's supposed to be a comedy class, bitch. Laugh. And I'm a funny guy.
And I'm like, bitch, be funny.
He is. He's
And I'm
funny.
like, and here's the thing. Here's the thing there's so many funny things. Number one, that night we were going into an improv 101, beginner improv class. You never done anything, so you go take this class, right? And I pull up to where the place is, and I see these young couple walking in. It's a guy and a girl, and they look to be in their early 20s to me at the time, and I guess I'm 49 or something then. let's see, 57 minus 2000 is 49. Yes. So I was 49 then. And so they're way younger than me. And I'm like, this is all kids. This is so stupid. And then I look at Mel and David, actually, is David.
David,
walking in, and I was like, man, those guys are probably they're teachers. They're teaching the class. The 22-year-olds are teaching this class. It's going to be nothing but a bunch of young kids. And I'm going to be this creepy old man in there.
Well, I mean, you're still a creepy old man. That didn't.
I know. You know what I did? You know what I did?
What's that?
I left. I cranked the car up.
He pussied out.
I pulled out of the parking lot, and I got to the red light, and I thought, you know what? I got one of two choices here. I can either drive around for the next 2 hours, go home and tell my, then he was 16-year-old son that I went and took this class and lie to him. So that's not acceptable. Yeah. Or I could go home and tell him I was too scared to go into a class. Neither was acceptable. So I threw it in reverse. I was like, God damn it, Brendan. And I went and pulled into the car. I was like, son of a bitch, it's all your fault. So anyway, I went in and that's when we had our first class together. And she was either, I thought you were like an angry feminist after a little while.
Oh, not an angry feminist.
I thought she was, because she had those little glasses and that short hair.
Well, because what was fun for me to find out later was that there was like this huge discussion of whether or not I was a lesbian just because I had short hair.
I thought I would let you bring that up so that I wouldn't be discriminating against everybody, but there were several conversations amongst many as to which team you played for. Yeah. Come to find out, just from observing Mel over the course of these years, there's no question what team she plays for. None whatsoever.
I never thought you were a lesbian.
I just had short hair for a while. I was just, trying out different things. So,
I think that's really short, and you had these little bitty glasses, and you had that look on your face.
Is that what my face looks like? So you thought I was an angry lesbian?
I did. I did. Mm-hmm. Like militant. Like I was the enemy and you're going to kill me.
I hope we get that tomorrow as a vegan lesbian.
Who hates men. Like I was a man hating.
Yeah.
No meat of Paul. Like I hate meat.
Yeah, I was absolutely sure of that. Yeah. So anyway, we went in and we took that first class, me and Mel and David, and that's how we met. And then we would run into Sunny because she was in the main cast of that group. And
I was the elitist.
That's right. She was on a higher level than us. Yes. And she, we'd run into her. So, made eye contact and we knew faces and stuff. And we would go to their shows and she just killed it. And as time went on and Mel and I progressed through the ranks of improv military.
Yes.
We finally got the opportunity to get into that cast and work with Sunny, and that's how we started becoming friends literally right away. I mean, I will tell you that after
I give credit to Susan because Susan is the one that told you get Sunny.
Yes, she is.
Whoa. I said it too.
Well, he didn't tell me that.
Yeah.
He told me
Susan said it, and then I said it to you. And then you said, yeah, let's get it. And then we all, it was unanimous.
Susan said, if you don't get Sunny, I'm going to leave you. And I don't want her to leave him.
Now, the people that are, if you're listening to the podcast, you can't see anything. But if you're watching live here, or you're watching on YouTube, the face that Mel made just a minute ago, that's exactly what she had when I met her.
What face was that?
That one. When she said, I said it too.
I did.
That's it right there. That's it. Now you put some of those little wire glasses on there, and that looks like
they were not wire glasses. They were just they were more rectangular. I actually still have them. They're in the other room.
I know. Prove me right. Put them on. Prove me right.
I have to get up and go get them because the ones.
No, I'm kidding.
These are my newer ones, which are not the same style.
Yeah, no. See, I would have thought you were like a teacher.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Or librarian, maybe.
Or librarian. I was going to say librarian, but then the Van Halen video kicked in, and I thought that was not be appropriate.
Do I need to like take my hair down and
Oh, yeah. There we go. That's it.
Yeah.
But so that's where we met Sonny. We started doing some stuff there. And
I didn't think that was so weird because I am a weirdo.
what's that?
I'm a weirdo.
you know,
Hey,
I
we're all
don't
weirdos.
yeah, I was gonna say I don't think that anybody is normal. So I fly my weirdo flag proudly.
Oh, we the three of us all have our own freak flags. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's some therapists that are making some bank off of us.
Yeah.
I don't think they
Yeah.
know each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. But here's a Mel and Tim fun fact. You want a fun fact?
Sure.
Live, right?
Let's not interrupt Blair.
I'm sorry. He just,
I'm totally kidding.
You know this is live, right? Now
I'm
he's on the
totally
floor,
kidding.
army crawling on the floor.
Mm.
I don't know. Why? Why do I want him so badly?
Because of that. That's exactly why.
I absolutely love this man, and I must be. Can somebody commit me? Because I love him.
But-
And it's weird because he just army crawled across the floor.
But see, he was trying to be respectful. I feel
Right.
like he was trying to not get in.
Wow, he's called 3 times.
I know that. But now he's trying to make up for it.
That's it.
And do you know what he asked me?
Oh,
Do you want me to go get you some ice from Sonic?
Some Sonic ice, because that is your favorite ice. That was very sweet of him. Either that or he wants to pick up a lottery ticket.
yeah.
No, we got lottery tickets. We won some money from the lottery.
You got them
So we
already.
go to Sonic and get some ice.
Yeah.
That is awesome, man. That is so funny.
Tim,
I'm going to turn this over to you, Mel, right after this, because I'm old and I forget stuff. Here's a Mel and Tim fun fact.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. What was the fun fact?
Yeah, and I don't even know if I don't even know if you know this, but for years, and I'm talking. When did you guys move into that neighborhood, Mel?
When did I move into the house I'm in now, or before?
No, in our old neighborhood.
Oh, when I was a child. Oh, okay. We moved in when I was in, I think, 7th grade.
So what year would that have been? Oh, do the math.
Right.
We don't like doing that. Like it
Would it have been early 90s?
late
No.
night.
No. Yeah. Early night. Yeah, in the 90s.
Okay. So Mel and her family live in this house in this neighborhood in Charlotte in the early 90s. I lived less than a block from Mel for 20 years before we met.
In fact, it was I don't know if you can see my hands. It was my house, the house that backed up to us, and he was corner lot to that, across the street corner lot to the house that backed up to us. So
Right, I could see the house.
Yeah,
I could go out my front door and look over there and see Mel's house.
when we sat on our back porch, we were basically staring at his house, but I just didn't know. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But again, she's in 7th grade, and I'm
a perv.
112. It would have made me a perv, right? I was too busy yelling
I'm
at your
so
brothers,
glad it
telling
did
them.
not go the other way because it didn't seem like American Beauty. It seemed like it seemed like he would have gave you a bunch of daffodils, the ones that you blow.
Yeah.
Yes,
I was too busy yelling at her brothers, telling them to slow down when they went past my house.
For sure, my older brother probably.
Kid.
Yeah.
So, but no, that was fun. And so, fast forward, here we are, a couple of versions of casts and some people who are no longer here. And fast forward to where we are right now, huh?
And I am grateful and elated to perform with you guys.
Oh man, it's therapy for me. Yeah. Here's the thing. Let's talk about serious comedy for a minute.
Okay.
In improv, yes, it's made up on the spot.
Yep.
No doubt about it. from scratch. Okay. There are parameters that you work within, and there's some rules, like, a football play has rules, that you got, that everybody understands, so that they all stay in the same little ecosystem, or whatever you want to call it. That's a good word.
And especially with short form.
Yes. Yeah. Because you have rules that keep everything,
Yeah.
everything in the same space, so that you know where you're going. And then in mid form, there are fewer rules, but there still are some, so that that you know how to advance the scene, you know how to do all this stuff. This stuff doesn't work if you don't trust your partners 110%.
Is this
Right?
a good time to talk about when you almost dropped me?
Why do
I
you
knew
bring
that
that
was,
up?
I felt it.
Every
I felt it
fucking
in my
time.
sanctified soul.
I mean, to the
It was
point
coming up.
that my stepdad jumped out of his seat and was throwing himself towards Tim because he thought that he was about to drop me on my head.
Yep.
That means your stepdad literally loves you.
He does.
Right.
He does. He loves me
He
a
can
lot.
bang your mother, but he likes you for real.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because otherwise he would have went, "This is it."
Yeah.
Hey, y'all.
No, but yeah, I remember it vividly, man.
Oh, I do too.
remember it. Because that was like our thing. Mel's, if you've never met Mel, she's petite. She's a small lady, and she'll jump, and I can catch her,
With
and then
nice
she's so
boobs.
wide it
She
doesn't
has
do
big
anything.
boobs. She's
What's that?
small with big boobs.
Yeah. I'm a little top heavy. Yeah.
Yeah, let the stalking begin.
No, well, but for real.
Yeah.
There's been some situations like that too, and no stalking, please. No.
Yeah. So Mel, what's your address now?
No.
I have a story on the contrary to that. So, I'm black.
Really?
What?
And
Wait,
I hadn't
what?
noticed.
you didn't know that?
Mm-mm.
And I've always gone
No.
to a black church. And in black churches, when you go up for prayer, you're liable to get slain in the spirit.
Yeah.
So the way that works for me, I'm too literal. So in my mind, I'm like, and so this one time, the pastor's laying hands on me, he's pushing me to fall out. And then the guy was like, "Whoa." And I was like, "You know what? I ain't finna do that. I ain't gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it." Because first of all, ain't nobody gonna say I broke their leg in here. So fuck you, and you. I'ma stand up. Why y'all laughing? What is
Because I could just picture the scene in my head.
It
I wish I had been there.
And I'm really hoping you said the fuck you and fuck you out loud.
Ain't that big? Like I was never like I'm big petite. I'm big petite. I'm a big girl, but I'm little.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
But like you like whoa, like that he had a micro penis.
Did he?
I just thought about it just now. He must have had a micro.
It's the only solution, because I bet he thought he was fighting the devil right there, didn't he?
And I'm like, I couldn't even fall out under the power and love the Lord, because my boyfriend left his phone here. So his phone is going off now. But I couldn't even fall out under the power because the dude thought I was gonna be too heavy to pick up.
Oh man.
Not okay.
Who's jamming?
It's done. It stopped.
Oh, is that Blair again? Wanting to know what you wanted from
That was my boyfriend. So listen. I'm if you come to pick me up, pick me up. If you can't pick me up, don't come for me. Okay?
Yeah.
Know what you're working with.
Yeah.
Because I'm a solid 250 pounds. What? She said it. What?
That's what I love about you, Sonny. You're an open book. One of the many,
I
many
am.
things.
I am.
You are.
But that hurt my feelings because I'm trying to be one with the Lord, and he's like, whoop. Like I could hear him. Like it bothered me. It bothered my soul.
Did you say something to him?
No.
Oh,
Church on Sunday. I went to a black church. You can't be like, don't say I'm too heavy.
you should have.
Them white people churches. I can't do that at black people church. At black people church, you gotta like I have never I've shouted one time in my life.
Oh, only once?
Like uncontrollably. You know how people catch the spirit and shout?
Yeah.
One time in my life. Because it has happened. And I was like, what are you doing? Please stop doing this. You are embarrassing us. And so I've never done it again. So I know those things are real, but no. Now.
That is awesome.
Now. And I've never told anybody that. Like
Well,
now you just told a bunch of people.
Yeah,
I
including
just told
Germany.
everybody. And
No, we have
Angie
people in
Dean
Germany.
online, like really listen to her. And I really appreciate her. Thank Angie Dean.
Yeah. We have people in Germany and Australia listening to this battle of good and evil that happened right there in that black church.
Did you not? So I went to Virginia this weekend. Did you guys know that?
I did. I knew you went.
I went to my church, my home church. The only church I have not been kicked out of. Because I have been kicked out of 2 churches. Mel, why are you so judgmental?
No, I'm just wondering what you do to get kicked out of a church. Know
the word of God and not be manipulated by it by somebody that's trying to steal all your money.
Well, but is that not you leaving the church, or did they kick you out?
Nah, he told me he couldn't pastor me no more. I have had a pastor tell me. Okay.
Oh, I thought you were about to say something.
I thought so too. I was like, what?
I have had a pastor tell me he could not pastor me anymore.
I think that's an accomplishment.
How do you do that? I thought they were supposed to pastor to everybody.
He was trying to fuck all the women in the church, including me, because he asked me, why you ain't never invited me to your house? And I'm like, why the fuck I'm going to invite you to my house? What you coming out for?
Wow. That's an abuse.
Well, I feel like you dodged the bullet there. I don't feel like you were kicked out of church. I think that you like dodged a massive bullet.
100%.
But this guy, he would come into the service and he would sweat profusely. Like all the sin that he committed would come out of his body. I'm like, that is unsexy.
So
all
just so we're clear,
body, son, it's not sexy at all.
Well, just so we're clear, if he hadn't sweated profusely, would there have been an opportunity? No. Okay. So the sweat was not the only turnoff.
Wasn't just the sweat.
Okay.
I like my pastors to have a relationship with God.
Yeah.
And him and God were not connected at all.
Well, and it seems like he was using God as his wingman.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think Jesus is a good wingman.
I had gone out with my girlfriends and I seen him out, and I'm like, you're supposed to be praying right now. You ain't praying? Can't trust him with my soul. Like, people want to trust their pastors with their soul. I'm not saying pastors have to be all the time in tune with the spirit, but he got to get saved. So this is what, Mel, I'm talking to Mel. I'm not talking to you. So you want to know when he told me he couldn't pastor me anymore?
I do.
We had gone to a church.
Okay.
And
a different church?
Yeah, it was like, it was like a special program.
Okay.
And we had gone, like, as a church, we had gone there, and he was sitting next to me.
Mm-mm.
And the presiding pastor said, look to your neighbor and ask them if you want them to go up with you to be saved.
Ah.
Uh-oh. What did he ask you?
No, I asked him, I said, do you want to get saved today?
And he said, I can't pastor you anymore.
No, he's the pastor. You're not supposed to ask the pastor if you want to be saved.
Oh, I thought he looked to his neighbor to the left and asked if you want to go get a hamburger.
No, he was supposed to
Sonny,
be like saved.
Sonny,
He's supposed to be the engineer of that train.
Well, you may not know this about me, Sonny, but I know very little when it comes to church related etiquette or things. So
how gonna act when we get to heaven?
Do what?
I'm not gonna teach you the ropes when we get to heaven. When we get to heaven, I'm with Sonny. Y'all know, huh?
I said, excuse me, I'm with Sonny.
No,
there
you're
with
not
her.
gonna be able to name drop in heaven.
Yes, Sonny sent me.
I'm gonna have to give y'all some basic rules of
kaboom,
how to
kaboom.
be in heaven.
Sonny said it was cool if I came in. No,
no,
no.
You don't get to do that.
No, well, she said she'd vouch for me.
Tim, I almost called you the N-word. I really like it was at the top of my mouth. I was like, but then I realized who I was talking to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need y'all to do better. I'm gonna need both of y'all to do better.
Yeah, that's funny. Well, is there like a handshake?
No.
Now I'm feeling that there could be like an entire scene about like the password, or like it's like a speakeasy, right? Like,
it's not a password.
I had the window up. What do you want?
I feel like there is. I feel like, there's some sort of secret thing,
Well, and here's the thing we were talking about, God being that dude's wingman. I mean, you want to talk about I'll just say the word.
Was it God that it was his wingman, or Jesus? Because you used
Jesus.
both.
Jesus would have
Wait
been
a minute.
his wingman.
Hold up. Y'all ain't gonna talk about my Jesus. First of all, y'all ain't finna talk about my Jesus.
Well, actually,
died and came back and then went on about his business.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I was going to pay him a tremendous compliment. I was going to say that you probably don't want Jesus as your wingman because he is the ultimate blocker. He ain't letting you sin that night. So it's not like he's going to bring the women into you. You know what I mean?
I had a very bad joke that I did not say.
That's hysterical. Yeah, that is funny.
No, Jesus, I think Jesus got some pussy. Y'all don't think Jesus got pussy?
I was going to have a really bad joke that I'm not going to say.
I think, I think there's that whole conspiracy that the one of the disciples was actually Mary Magdalene in the painting.
I think Mary Magdalene laid it down.
Yeah, because it would have been weird for a guy that age to not be married then.
I don't think they were married. I think she put it on them though.
Do you?
I think she gave him some.
Yeah.
I think she popped it. I think she pop, locked, and dropped it. Pop, lock, and drop it. Pop,
I have to say that I did not foresee the conversation going in this direction.
I did not either, but I'm very grateful and thankful that it did.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And we like our Jesus to be like clean laced, and I think Jesus got it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean, he's walking around and
Mary Magdalene, and I think
Well, there's all that feet washing. That's kind of kinky.
I don't like people touching my feet. I don't want anybody touching my feet ever.
Oh, really?
Haven't been.
I'm gonna have to remember that for tomorrow.
In church that have washed the feet of homeless people. That ain't sexy.
Yeah, no, that's not what I meant.
There's nothing sexy about feet, period.
I hate feet. I hate feet.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
You know, it's like when you go, oh, which brings me to another thing, and it just totally, completely.
Okay.
What is it?
Speaking of feet,
Oh,
okay.
yeah. Let's talk more about feet, which we
The
all love.
last damn thing I want to see when I get on an airplane
Mhm.
Oh,
is some dude running
Uh-uh.
around in his damn flip flops or Birkenstocks or Birkenflops or whatever the hell those things are, with his nappy damn toe. Why does everybody have to dress like a weirdo to
But
fly?
it's worse when they take their shoes off and then they stick their feet and you can see it. Like if you're in the window and you can see the foot like beside you, who wants to like
And
look
it's like
over?
trying to work
Oh,
its
so
way
guess
in
what?
between the seat and your
Mm-mm.
face.
Mm-mm.
Right. Yeah, it's
When
disgusting,
the four
man.
of us go on the road and that happens, I'll handle that.
Oh, really?
It'll
What?
never happen again.
No.
Mm.
I'm
okay.
convinced that you're right.
Please, just stand back and fold your arms.
Oh, you got to have the right look, though, right?
Oh no, I am ready. I am 100% ready to annihilate anybody who shows me their bare feet.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's not. They dress. I mean, these people, they don't even lounge in their house looking the way they look when they get on the plane sometimes. I don't understand. The hats. Dude, you don't wear that hat anywhere in your regular life. You don't wear that hat, but I'll be damned if you're not wearing it on this plane.
What hat?
The hat, some stupid big hat. You watch.
It's
Next
a
time you
hat. Mel, it's some type of head covering.
You
It's
watch now.
either
Next
a
time you
big
fly,
hat-
you're going to remember this. You're
I
going to
mean, I've seen people in like ball caps, but that's normal.
Oh, no.
Gold-
It's a different kind of hat.
hats.
I wear a ball cap all the
It's
time.
it's like they walk out the house like, oh,
I need a cowboy hat.
Well, I
I'm pretty-
do find it very interesting the people who dress for where they're going instead of where they are. Like,
Yeah.
I went to go see my dad in Montana over Christmas, and it was fucking cold. And there were people, I mean, like, it was fucking cold. And there were people in, like, flip-flops, shorts, and, like, tank tops because they were going somewhere nice. Guess what? Put that shit in your carry-on bag and change when you get there.
Because it's cold here.
It's cold here, and it's cold on planes. Planes are not hot.
No.
at all.
No.
So you just look like an idiot.
Right. And
Just
don't
saying.
do it.
100%.
I went, man, this one flight I went on, it was right when they were about to get rid of peanuts on the plane or something. Do you guys remember when that went down?
Well, not all airlines have gotten rid of peanuts yet.
Right. And I don't, but it was like a hot topic, at the time.
Yeah.
This lady
I'm
gets
with you.
on, and I swear to you, she's got like a toboggan hat on, right? And
Mhm.
she has little packets of peanuts safety pinned all over the hat.
Because she's gonna kill everybody on the plane.
That's it. It was terrorism.
It was.
So when you find out people have peanut allergies,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna wear all the peanuts I got.
Right. At
But also,
5,000 feet.
I mean, like, peanuts are okay, but like they were serving like goldfish. And I'm like, I would rather have goldfish over peanuts anyways.
Any
I mean,
day.
Any day.
Yeah.
Any day.
so I feel like the snacks are better now that we've
They
got.
are.
Goldfish and a ginger ale, leave me alone. We don't have no problem. You gotta call TSA. The air marshal can rest. We're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
All I want is goldfish and ginger ale.
And the biscotti biscuits, like biscotti is
Give me
High five.
ooh.
That's all
Yeah.
you need. It would call. How much fewer? Sure. You know how much fewer viral video there would be of people freaking out on the airplane if they just had goldfish, ginger ale, and biscotti.
Now, so when I was in Memphis, I fell up on this deal of the biscotti.
the biscotti are good.
I brought
Doesn't it
back
feel like you're saying biscotti, like it's wrong?
biscotti. And so I brought back so much biscotti. I was giving people biscotti as gifts. And
Good.
And they were happy.
And they were happy. So like now we don't have any biscotti left, but it was like the best gift I could have ever given anybody. Because you can drink it with soda, You can drink it with coffee.
Your
You
tea,
can
whatever you want.
It is the greatest breakfast, lunch, dessert, dinner, dessert.
Yeah.
It's deliciousness.
Yeah.
All
This-
that.
And when they ask, do you want goldfish or biscotti, you can say, can I have both?
Right. And then they just go,
Ooh, I never
give it
did
to you.
that
Get
Yeah.
both. Yeah. Can I just have both?
Yeah.
Please?
because I can't make up my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you need the salty and the sweet.
Mm.
Yeah. Brent, my son's mom, former wife, was she still is a flight attendant. And like back in the early 90s, I thought I was the shit when I found out that you got to be able to say, when they came by with the cans, that you could go, can I have the whole can?
Yeah, you
And
can
they
have
go,
the whole
why, of course, sir.
Yeah.
Then I kind of looked around like, yeah, I've been on the flight.
Yeah, I'm on the whole can. I didn't know about you can ask for both. I'm still in the 90s because I'm like, can I have the whole can?
Yeah. I want the whole can.
I'm about to book me a flight tonight.
Just so you
Right.
can have goldfish
I
and
want
biscotti.
both of them.
That's right. I want biscotti and goldfish, and I want the whole can.
The whole can.
I want the whole can.
What are we doing? Ginger ale shots here? Give me the whole can.
I want ginger ale.
That's right.
And
Hey.
I want cranberry juice because I'm making me a mocktail.
Hey, you like Schweppes or you like Canada Dry better?
Okay.
Or Verner's?
Canada Dry.
Verner's.
You have Verner's?
is the absolute best ginger ale on the planet.
It's so funny how, like, Coke and Pepsi are kind of like, yeah, you can kind of sort of tell the difference.
Oh,
I
no, you
guess.
can tell a huge difference. Pepsi is flat ass Coke. Pepsi is gross.
Oh, yeah. But what I'm saying is like, well, you're right about that.
Yeah.
But the thing about the ginger ale is they don't even taste like the same soda family.
Have
to
you
me.
have you guys had the unknown ginger ale?
No.
Unknown.
Unknown,
Really?
yes. So Unknown Brewing, they were a brewery here in Charlotte, but
Oh, I know it. Yeah.
they've since sort of shut down, and now they're only doing ginger ale because it was like their best seller,
Yeah.
and it
You
has
wanna give me some of that tomorrow.
it has so much ginger in it. I mean, like it's just like you can just see all the ginger. They sell it at the grocery stores.
Really?
No,
I'm gonna have to get some.
tomorrow.
Mhm.
I need that before the show.
There you go.
That is going to make me perform better.
Oh
There you
yeah,
go.
well,
All right. It's coming. You're gonna have
Oh
like,
my God, I love ginger ale.
yeah. I think they should send to the show some unknown ginger ale so Sonny can become a fan.
mm-hmm.
That's what I think. I'm just saying.
You're just saying.
Yeah.
Okay,
Have we gotten
so
to the point that we
need to
get
come
free
on
stuff?
That's how we need to get free stuff. Like, come
That's
on,
right.
bring it.
I was one. Yeah. Are we there yet? Do we get free stuff?
I don't know that we are.
I think we're getting there.
I think we are.
We're getting there. I think pretty soon we're gonna get free stuff, and then we're gonna be like, "This is the stuff," and we love it.
Let me tell you something. When they start doing that, I'm gonna look like a fucking NASCAR driver on here. I'm gonna have so much
Oh,
shit
there's
pinned
all
to
over
me. I have it written on my forehead backwards so you can read it. I'll put peanuts on my hat. Peanuts
I
on
thought
my
you said
hat.
peas. I was like,
Goldfish and biscotti. We want goldfish and biscotti to be sponsored by
Goldfish,
peanuts.
biscotti. I'll be wearing it all, man. I have a big drape something back here.
Wow,
It says something
cashews.
stupid.
we don't want anything below cashews. We want cashews, goldfish, biscotti.
How about macadamias?
I don't like
I don't know.
macadamia.
You know what? I don't like the macadamia nut on its own, but man, I'm telling you, those macadamia nut white chocolate chip cookies,
Because them the motherfucking gods of cookies.
they are the shit.
Jesus made those cookies and put them on earth for us.
He did. It's proof that God loves us and wants us to enjoy ourselves. And you know what's proof that he loves me and wants me to enjoy myself? He put the very best ones on the planet at the fucking 7-Eleven next to my house. They cook them right there. Holy smokes, are they awesome.
That sounds incredibly sad.
No, it's
Why
delicious.
is it bad?
Because I was saying, like, you would like a bakery, not the 7-Eleven.
We got a bakery in there. Hey, if you haven't been to here's another. If you haven't been to 7-Eleven lately, Mel, you need to go to 7-Eleven.
Actually, the really funny thing,
advertising. They say, "Oh, thank heaven."
Well, so here's the really funny thing though about 7-Eleven is that in Norway, it's like this like cafe where people like hang out. I mean, it's a 7-Eleven, but it's like people hang out there and they have these delicious cakes and everything. But it's like, why is it not like that here? I mean, like you meet people at the 7-Eleven to get a cake and like to sit upstairs in like the coffee area and like chat like Starbucks.
I think that should happen here.
We lower our standards.
We do.
Right.
So Tim, you and Mel want to meet at 7-Eleven?
Let's do it.
Have some cookies.
And some no-name ginger ale and some macadamia nut.
Unknown.
Right. Same thing. Same thing, Melissa Lynn.
Lee.
I know.
My mom is Lynn.
Right. Robin Lynn.
Robin Lynn,
you get your ass in this house before I cut a switch for you.
Yep.
Was that good?
That was pretty good. Yeah.
Hey, you guys, this hour has just flown by, but you know what? If it's okay with you guys, you want to play a little game?
Sure, play a little game.
All right. You got your magical mystical getter, so everyone knows it's random.
I do.
Okay. We use this device in practice so that it will force us to play off of other gets.
You want me to do? What do you want me to do? Relation?
Sure.
We are long lost siblings.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you for the first time ever, the last time live, because it will only exist recorded from here on out, long lost siblings. You look so familiar to me. Do I know you?
I mean, I feel like there's some cheekbone resemblance.
Do you know me? Do I look familiar to you at all, or is it just you looking familiar to me?
I mean, no, I see there's some a little bit resemblance, maybe.
Are you saying there's resemblance twixt us two, or I'm resembling somebody that you know that you think that I'm related to, honey? I'm not clear on what you're trying to say. Just slow down. I'm
not sure. I'm just looking at you, and there's something that's just making me feel like I've seen you before, but I can't tell if it's because you look kind of like my daddy.
What? Or I look like your daddy.
You look a little bit like my daddy.
Well, he must have been a handsome man.
Well, he was a little bit, I guess, but I don't know. That makes me uncomfortable. I don't want to say that, I think you're attractive.
Well, you don't have to say that I'm attractive. You just have to say your daddy's attractive. And since I look like him, then it'll be attractive by association.
Oh. Well, okay. Well, I guess.
Excuse me. Why are you just standing there in our conversation? I don't understand.
Because I've been trying to let y'all know we got the same daddy. I'm y'all's sister.
What?
Well, get more in the frame. I only seen a part of your face. I want to make sure, I
don't understand.
The way you're doing your eyebrow right now, I mean, Daddy used to.
Oh my God.
We are related.
How do you know this?
Huh?
How do you know this?
Because my mama told me, and my mama ain't never told me a lie. You trying to call my mama a lie?
Oh, no, sweetheart. No. Mm-hmm. So what's your mama's name?
Tammy.
Sammy?
Tammy.
Well, my mama's name is Melissa Lynn.
I didn't say we had the same mama.
She said we all have the same daddy.
You
know what? Now that I think about it, I mean, Daddy wasn't around a whole lot when I was growing up. I mean, was he around? Was your daddy around a lot?
He was only around 1 week out of every month. He's a traveling salesman and very successful.
What was he selling?
toothbrushes. Are you saying your daddy sold toothbrushes too?
I'm saying he did, so this whole thing might be making some sense.
Hey, other sibling whose name I didn't catch. What did your daddy sell?
My daddy name is named. My name is Samantha.
Samantha.
Well, wait a minute. My name is Samantha. Are you trying to say our daddy named us the same shit?
Well, I'll be damned. My name's Samuel.
Oh my God. You know what? I bet that little dirty ass little cheating son of a bitch, I bet he did that so he wouldn't get confused when he would come home and see
He was
us.
a lazy motherfucker.
He was a lazy motherfucker.
He was lazy. All he ever did is sit in that recliner and yell at the television and drink cheap beer.
How long did he sit in the recliner?
How long did he sit in the recliner? Till he passed out drunk and got up to go to work the next morning.
That sounds like daddy.
I just can't believe it.
Well, wait a minute though, because like he used to tell me he couldn't get me what I wanted for Christmas because he didn't really have the money. So was he buying you guys other things for Christmas? Because I had wanted that Barbie dream house, and instead he was like, "Here's a cardboard box and make one yourself."
He did the same thing to me. I wanted a Red Ryder BB gun one Christmas, and he said, "Well, here's a box. Make a house."
He told me that Santa Claus didn't come to the ghetto.
How'd that make you feel, Samantha?
How you think it made me feel?
I think it made you feel horrible. That's what I think it made you feel.
I feel horrible because I was thinking that Santa Claus, I never was going to see Santa Claus. I never was going to have a Christmas.
Well, I thought Santa Claus was poor.
I just thought I was bad. I thought Santa didn't like me because I was a bad, sinful little boy.
Did Daddy
Why
do
were
that
you
too?
a little boy?
I don't know. That's what Daddy told me all the time. He said, "You're a sinful little boy." And then he'd whack me on the bottom and send me to bed without my dinner.
That sounds awful. I don't think Daddy never hit me.
That's because you're a girl. The boys always get it tougher.
He didn't hit me either.
And I mean, I wasn't the best. So I mean, I think maybe it just was you. Not that you were a boy, but just that it was you.
He said I was irritated. He said the way that I talked just irritated him to no end, and he just couldn't stand listening to me. Can you believe that?
I can.
Someone would say that to their child who was
My mother told me to tell him I wish a motherfucker would hit me.
Oh.
You talk back to Daddy?
No, I just said if my mama said to tell you, I wish a motherfucker would hit me.
Oh.
So was Tammy trying to get Daddy to hit you?
I don't think she wanted him to hit me because he never hit me. But she told me to tell him I wish a motherfucker would.
Oh, that sounded like a challenge.
And he never did it though.
He
didn't
smart
do,
man.
You think he was scared of you or scared of your mama?
He probably was scared of my mama.
She sounds like a strong woman.
Yes. Was she a strong and angry woman?
She wasn't angry. She just wished the motherfucker would.
That's challenging. Well, my mama was kind of pretty, just a little bit pretty, but she didn't say much. She's more like a church mouse.
My mama was a stripper.
She was. That sounds way more fun than my house.
Well, it wasn't really that fun because, Daddy wasn't there very often, and then Mama would work nights. So I just feel like,
you got to do anything you wanted, anytime you wanted. You're so lucky. My mama never left the house. She just wore a house coat and walked around sweeping stuff up.
Yeah, but did your mommy did she make you meals and shit? Because I had a lot of things I had to do on my own. So I feel like I didn't really get a childhood.
I got to eat SpaghettiOs.
Were they any good?
Oh, they're delicious. The ones with little meatballs in them, ones with little hot dogs in them. I don't really care for them too much, but the ones with the little meatballs, not the big meatballs. You want the SpaghettiOs with little meatballs.
Because I just fried me up some bologna a lot.
Oh, fried bologna. Now I got fried. You know, Daddy used to love fried bologna.
I know I had to make him sandwiches sometimes too, because like I said, Mama didn't do none of that shit. Like
My mama cooked meals every night. We had dinner.
What'd you have?
Chicken and dressing and soups and spaghetti, all kinds of meals.
So did you like learn, like, did you pick up like these recipes and stuff from your mama? Because I'm thinking maybe for like, we should do like a reunion, maybe like Thanksgiving at your house.
Yeah. Do you have pets?
What am I not,
Pets? No, I don't have any pets. I'm not allowed.
but you're not allowed by who?
My landlord.
Well, that's sad.
I was trying to get one of them sympathy pets, or what do you call them? The emotional
Support
guard dogs.
Support animals.
Is that what a support? I was trying to get one of them, but it's not working out.
Because like your landlord said no, or because like the animals don't want to support you?
Well, here's the thing. Landlord have to say yes if it was a support animal. What do you call it again? A sympathy animal? A support animal. Well, they have to let you have a support animal in, but all mine keep running away.
They don't like you.
Well,
Are you being like too clingy? You strike me as maybe a clingy sort.
you're starting to sound like my friends now.
Well, that's good, I guess, right? I mean, instead of strangers, now we're like friends.
No,
And then,
you're sounding like my friend saying I'm clingy. It's just like Daddy when he said I was irritating when I talked.
were you listening to yourself?
What?
Do you hear yourself when you talk?
Well, yes. Who doesn't?
Do you not know yourself?
Sometimes.
Now, siblings.
I don't know if I'm comfortable with that word quite yet.
That's the best I can give you. Because I could have said sister. Or
Yeah, I was
brother.
going to say my sisters. I like that. I like the sound of that. My sisters. Hey, I got an idea.
We're siblings.
Siblings. I got an idea. Let's do this. Let's act like we're having a reunion for Thanksgiving and let's make it a sting and bust the old man. Because ain't no way he knows that we all
Bust
know
him doing what?
being fathers and polygamists.
So you want us to like just show up at Samantha's house and be like,
we're
hey,
here,
Daddy.
and we know each other. Who's irritating who now?
You don't think he knows that he's been with all of our mothers?
Well, he knows that part, silly. He don't know that we all know each other.
But what is it gonna like? What do you think's gonna happen? I mean, like,
Well, let's let's video it on an iPhone and make it go viral when we do the big reveal.
why is anybody else gonna give a shit about our family drama?
Well, cause that's how it works. It's all that trashy people get on there and they get like 15 million hits. And I heard you got $1 a hit.
Well, I feel like if we want that kind of publicity, then we got to get on like what's the equivalent of like Jerry Springer these days?
I'm not doing it.
That would be like what is that? Wendy Williams
I'm not doing it.
or Sade.
Well, what do you want to do? What do you want to do?
Well,
Let's have a paternity test, and we can go. See, we're all yours, and we all know.
We
each
all
other.
know he's our daddy.
Well, that's true. How come you don't want to get on TV, Samantha?
Which one? Because I'm all about being on the TV.
I know you, the other Samantha, Grumpy Samantha.
Oh, I kind of like that. That's a good way to distinguish us.
Yeah, we can have Trashy Samantha and Grumpy Samantha.
I'm sorry. You just called me Trashy Samantha.
You're the one that grew up in a trailer with a stripper pole in it, sweetheart.
Oh, so we'll just call you annoying ass Samantha.
he's
Samuel.
I know you are, but I'm just going to call you Samantha too.
So we'll be 3 Samanthas. Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't I just turn into a girl and we can be 3 sisters all named Samantha? Then we'll start a rock band called the Samanthas. Scene. That was living art.
Or something.
Or something.
Please come see us tomorrow. Please.
Yes, 7:00 at the Charlotte Comedy Zone. Come early. Doors open at 6. Grab some dinner. Get your drink on. Pull up a chair and get ready for some fun because we're going to turn it up tomorrow night. We've been looking forward to this for a month now. And now that I've been with you guys tonight, I'm going to be looking forward to it even more for the next 23 hours.
And
22
sometimes
hours.
we hold back because the funny we want to save is for the show.
Yeah, this
So
was
come
just
out tomorrow so that we can make you guys laugh in person.
Exactly. And we're going to get them from your suggestions. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mel Ratliff, Sonny Goodwin, I'm Tim Counts. Together, the three of us are Mel and Tim here in the shop where me and Sonny are two bulls in one shop. And that's just the way it is. We are sure glad you were here tonight. We love you guys, and come out and see us. Tell your friends, share the show. Podcast will be on Spotify and Amazon and Apple Podcasts and a couple other places on Thursday. And y'all keep coming back. Let us know how we're doing. Y'all got anything?
Mel, thank you for coming and playing with us tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Hell yes, we got to do this more often. All right, say goodbye, Sonny.
Goodbye, Sonny.